As a Christian, it is essential to approach the mainstream media with a critical eye, recognizing inherent biases and agendas that often underlie the information presented. The Bible warns believers to be discerning and cautious, admonishing us to test everything and hold fast to what is good. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. In the context of modern media, this means evaluating the sources of information and being aware of the potential for manipulation or deception. One of the primary reasons Christians cannot trust the mainstream media is the prevalence of secular humanism and relativism. Many mainstream media outlets operate from a worldview that is fundamentally at odds with Christian values, emphasizing individualism, moral relativism, and a rejection of absolute truth. This can result in a skewed presentation of facts, with stories often being framed in a way that promotes a liberal or progressive agenda. For example, the media's handling of issues like abortion, same-sex marriage, and religious freedom often reflects a clear bias against Christian perspectives, with proponents of these issues being portrayed as intolerant or bigoted. Another reason for distrust is the lack of transparency and accountability in the mainstream media. In recent years, there have been numerous instances of media outlets spreading false information, propaganda, or outright lies. The proliferation of fake news has become a significant concern, with many outlets prioritizing clickbait headlines and sensationalism over factual accuracy. This can have serious consequences, as false information can be used to manipulate public opinion, sway elections, or even incite violence. As Christians, we are called to be truthful and honest. Colossians 3:9-10, and it is essential to hold the media to the same standards. Furthermore, the mainstream media's treatment of Christianity is often dismissive, mocking, or hostile. Christians are frequently portrayed as intolerant, judgmental, or extremist, with their beliefs being misrepresented or caricatured. This can be seen in the media's handling of controversies surrounding Christian leaders, churches, or organizations, where the focus is often on sensationalism rather than fair representation. The absence of nuanced, balanced reporting on Christian issues can create a false narrative, perpetuating negative stereotypes and reinforcing misconceptions about the faith. Additionally, the influence of special interest groups and lobby organizations on the mainstream media is a significant concern. Many media outlets receive funding or support from organizations with clear agendas, such as Planned Parenthood, the LGBTQ+ community, or environmental groups. This can result in a lack of objectivity, with stories being tailored to promote the interests of these organizations rather than presenting a balanced view. As Christians, we are called to be wise and discerning, recognizing the potential for manipulation and deception. Matthew 10:16. The Bible also warns us about the dangers of deception and the importance of seeking truth. In 2 Corinthians 11:14-15, the Apostle Paul writes about Satan's ability to disguise himself as an angel of light, deceiving even the elect. This highlights the need for Christians to be vigilant, critically evaluating the information presented to them and seeking out alternative sources of truth. In an era where misinformation and disinformation are rampant, it is essential to rely on credible, trustworthy sources that align with Christian values and principles. In conclusion, as Christians, we have ample reason to be cautious when consuming mainstream media. The prevalence of secular humanism, lack of transparency and accountability, hostile treatment of Christianity, and influence of special interest groups all contribute to a media landscape that is often hostile to Christian values. By being discerning and critically evaluating the information presented to us, we can navigate this complex media environment with wisdom and discernment, seeking out truth and promoting a Christian worldview that is grounded in Scripture and guided by the Holy Spirit.